I'm RB Sensei, and I'm back again to critique some more ridiculous dating nonsense. Let's get it.
I don't know if I'm just a bitch or men are really as annoying as I think they are. So I am really big on, if it has to involve the man, then one, he's not generous, and two, I just don't like that. So this guy keep asking me what I wanted to do for my birthday. I told him I'm not big on birthdays, like actually doing stuff on my birthday. I'm really not big on that. You can always give me gifts, period. I told him a couple things that I want, and then I told him what I was doing for my birthday. He was like, you keep saying I. Why wouldn't I be saying I birthday? So I basically said that I'm going to a hotel by myself for my birthday. I'm putting my phone on do not disturb, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm having like a staycation because I don't like traveling for my birthday. That's stressful. I love a good staycation for my birthday, right? He was like, yeah, I can get us the room and we can spend a good night together and we can dinner. You think I'm about to be of service to you on my birthday?
You women are horrible.
Now, when a man when you be like, damn, I want to go to Jamaica, me and my friends, da 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 da, and he just cut the check for you and your friends to go, he's generous. Okay? He's kind. We like him.
Sit your damn.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
No, you absolutely don't like him. You like that you can use him. Anytime a woman says generous, she's letting you know she's a prosty slash sugar baby. But the looks requirements must be going down when it comes to being a sugar baby. Maybe some guys just get off by giving random chicks money who don't give them anything in return. Maybe that's some guy's thing. It ain't my thing.
Wrong guy. Wrong guy.
If nonchalant is your personality, you're cut. If you only text me at night, you're cut. You don't know how to plan a date, you're cut. You think consistency is doing too much, you're cut. If I feel anxious around you instead of secure, you're cut. If you disappear from my phone but stay active on social media, you're cut.
What you mean to say is all the niggas you up with ain't shit.
Your words don't match your actions, you're cut. Telling me you will call me and you never do, you're cut. Don't know how to plan a date, not romantic, cut. If communication feels confusing and not clear, cut. Don't have a passport or unwilling to get one, cut. Not maintaining the same vibe that you introduced me to, cut. And if we plan a date on Saturday and Saturday get here and you ask me, oh, what you doing today? Overly cut.
Because they don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you.
If you got a TikTok, you cut. If you got a ring in your nose like you a bull, you cut. If you talk ghetto, you cut. If you talk about your personal life on TikTok, you cut. If you sit in your car and make TikToks, you cut. I mean, we could do that too. But it sounds like the guys you like don't like your ass. But remember this, fellas, they would rather continue to get played and disrespected by 9s and 10s than ever settle for a cool, respectable 8. Subscribe and hit the bell. It really helps the channel grow. Like and comment as well. Thank you.
I'm laughing because I'm really having a hard time understanding why there are so many sassy grown men amongst us, okay, in society. So my boyfriend and I have been together we're together for 1.5 years, okay? We were living together, and about 2 weeks ago, we get in an argument, right? And obviously, I'm not gonna go into details, but essentially, it was just about our needs not being met. And in that argument, I did get a little sassy. I got a little feisty because resentment has built, right? I'm asking you for things, in my opinion, the bare minimum, and it's like pulling teeth.
Now, I just want to point this out real quick before we finish. Women are always going to underplay, what they did and said in the argument. She's just going to say, oh, I got a little sassy. AKA, I said, I hope your mother passed away. AKA, you got a small dick. That's why I was effing your best friend anyway. Stuff like that, like flagrant, out of pocket stuff like that. But they're going to underplay that and just say, oh, no, I got a little sassy. That's all.
We agreed to give each other space, which we always do after arguments, okay? Y'all, tell me why this man ignored me. A week goes by, okay, we didn't talk. So tell me why I offered to get this man lunch, right? This weak sassy bitch walks in the house, grabs the lunch I bought him, and then walks out the doors. So I said, we need to talk. Now, mind you, this was a week ago, okay? He says, you can't force me to talk. Okay, sorry, girl. So fast forward to today, it's now been 2 weeks since he's spoken to me. I went ahead and I already got me an apartment, all the things. I'm on my way to get my moving boxes right now. Ladies, always pick yourself, always.
You've been picking the wrong men time after time again.
Time after time.
Always choose yourself. Yeah, you got plenty of time to choose yourself because you're probably going to be one of the 3 and 4 chocolate sisters that never get married and are always single and always have a revolving door of men. And remember, ladies, don't come on the internet and bash your ex-boyfriends because you picked them and it makes you look bad too.
What you have to accept is the type of man you want, you're not attracted.
Know a man's type. Know if you are falling into a trap of a man. And listen to me, let me explain. So the man that I was married to for 14 days, I knew the shit wasn't gonna work. But
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
he goes after single mothers. That's what he do. So let me explain how he does this. So we was talking the other day and I said, well, you know what is your type? He said, not you. I said, well, yeah, I know not me because I'm not dumb enough. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, well, I know that your type is single mothers. He said, yeah, she has to be younger than me. So she has to be naive. And she has to have at least 2 kids is what he said. Now, knowing him, he said one time he told me, he was like, he went in my cabinet. He was like, you must ain't got food stamps because most women I date with kids, they get food stamps and they have all the good seasonings. What kind of shit is that? And that told me everything I needed to know. You search after single mothers because you feel like they're missing that father piece. So he comes in and he cooks and he cleans and he tries to control. He told me he couldn't pay all my bills because he needed to go through my phone. But you want to be my man. You wanted to marry me. Get out of here.
You saying all this bad stuff about him. He picks bottom dwellers, and that's you. And you accepted what he was giving you. Even after showing all these red flags, you still married him. So what does that make you? You make horrible decision after horrible decision after horrible decision. And I feel sorry for your offspring because they're going to have to be negatively affected by all these trash men, supposedly trash men, that you bring around them. So everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice, pray for the babies.
Get them kids! Get them kids! Hurry up! Get them kids!
When you first start talking to someone and you start pouring into them too soon, 2 things could happen. So the first thing that's going to happen is if you start pouring into that person way too soon, they're going to take advantage of you. That person they haven't established like any type of feelings for you or a full connection, and you doing stuff like that too soon, that person's going to see that and use you and take advantage of that, full advantage. And then the second thing that can happen is that person might remove themselves from the whole thing, because what a person will see is like if you're doing too much way too soon for them, some people don't feel, what's the word I can say? They don't feel like they deserve that, basically.
I looked at him like he was stupid.
These women know when you're a lover boy, a spineless lover boy who's desperate for love and validation from these modern chicks. They can smell it a mile away, but they're going to get what they can get out of you before they keep it moving.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Subscribe and hit the bell. It really helps the channel grow. Like and comment as well. Thank you.